Alright, let's see if we can get to game 3. Some nicer hands to start with. Alright, have we learnt our lesson about keeping 5 landers? Yeah. Alright, cool. This 2 lander's okay. We definitely need a land on top to make it playable, but it's okay. Opponent keeps their 6 as well, and they bottom the card. Cool. Snapsies. Alright, land, 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 land. We've got 2 draws to get a land, and that's what matters. Opponent plays a 1/2 flyer. Interesting. Alright, we've got a 2-drop. 2-drop, that's better than nothing, but I would prefer to land. If we get really desperate, we can spit flame it out of the air. Get in for 1. Opponent's also on white-red. Oh, they did not attack. Alright, we got our 3rd land, which is sweet. Gonna play old Broody. Going up past him. Yeah, that happened. Opponent also plays their 3rd land. Attack? No attacks, sweet. Alright, we have to do some free damage here. With our 3/2. Then we'll play the Sentinel. Unless they try and do combat tricks, then we'll just spit flame it out of the air. But they can't because it's menace. Never mind. And if we draw nothing good, we'll just start turning this on and getting in. Okay. That's an interesting card to play. I don't consider it playable. But, I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, I guess. Alright, land is good. I think we just attack with a Bog Out Brute. If they want to block it, we can Sure Strike. Clear their board. Actually, it's +3, isn't it? Let's do this. If they don't block, they take 5. We play a cavalry. Didn't think that through. Yeah, we get 3 in. Worst things have happened. We had to upgrade that to a 2/2s. Alright, now we need Trumpet Blast. It goes 2 mana. Ooh, take Vengeance. How very vengeful of you. If we draw a land this turn, we can turn on our Gargoyle and attack. With everything this time, effectively, rather than stupidly. Ooh, hello. Hello, one of my favourite creatures. It's just a big booty. No, it's a small booty. It's just a big face. Tiny butt, big head. And pass. Because there is a chance, there'll be like a 1 in 28 chance that when it hits, it gets shuffled to the top of the library, and I get to do it again. Kind of wish it had haste, but that's unlikely, unrealistic. That I wanted. Well, we're going to take some damage here. Or we're not. Okay. That's fine too. Not taking damage is also great. Alright, let's get in. Kinda wish we had a land there. We can attack with this, this, and this. Yeah, then we can just short strike if something goes gross here. And Pyromancer to do 2 damage. 10, 11. May as well kill these two. That's fine. Put that first, and that's fine. We sure strike this bad boy. You take 7. Kill all of your good creatures. Play this guy, put you to 5. Hopefully win the game. Alright, shuffle the Hellion to the top. One time Hellion to the top. Stag's fine, we'll just blow that out of the air and we don't win. I don't have any 1 damage spells here. Any 1 cost spells. Motivator's fine. Alright, let's just blow this out of the water. Attack with both of these, get in for 2. Put you dead next turn unless you have a creature. Seems pretty okay to me. Yep, that's how I block. We'll play the Motivator just in case we draw something sweet. And pass. Okay, so that Hellion's on top. Come on, 1 in 28 chance for it to be on top. Concede. What was it? Boom, it was the Trumpet Blast. Yeah, you were super dead. Alright, so we're playing against another token strategy. Under your control. That's gross. We didn't see anything worth invoking. Again, we're going to be on the draw. I think you want to do the same thing. Like, Crash Through can do work in this kind of deck. Especially since most of the creatures are going to be X1s, X2s. Yeah. Active Trees and Knockout. We didn't see anything great worth Active Treasoning. Keep. Snap keep on this one. We've got Instigator into Sentinel. We've got 2 good game-winning cards right there. Opponent's playing a 1-drop. It's an Apparatus. Oh no. It's going to kill my Instigator with it. And we got our Inspiring Charge. So if we get to 7 mana and 2 of it's white, we can be like bam, 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 bam. Opponent plays a 2-drop. Yeah, he does. Plays a 3/1 2-drop. My Goblin Instigator deals with that so well. Twice over. Not even funny. I'll happily trade either side of this card for your 3/1. If you put some gross enchantment on it, not so much. I feel the opponent's the kind of person to play like enchantments. Catalyst Elemental. I generally am still unsure on Catalyst Elemental and how good it is. Like, it's fine, but I don't think it's good. It's probably the best thing, because like next turn, in theory, I could play a land and ramp out a 6-drop, and that's the best case scenario as a 1-shot. Maybe that's good enough. I hope to find out one day. Play old Sentinel. Alright, really just want to draw small creatures here. Hey, I passed one of those. Kinda wish I took it now because I'm in the right colour for it. Alright, that's not what we wanted to draw. I can attack for 3. May as well, right? They can block with their 2-1. They won't, but they could. Oh, okay. Do they have a shock? What's a 1-cost spell? Shock, yeah. Okay. I mean, that's fine. That's a 2-for-1. I lost one of the worst creatures in my deck for a solid creature on there. I suppose it's solid, I don't know. Man, if I had 1 more mana there. You attack with your Catalyst Elemental, yeah, I'll allow it. I'll take it. 18. Now sacrifice it, play a 6-drop. Show me the best kind of thing you can do for this. We'll just play another Catalyst Elemental. Attack them both next turn and play an 8-drop. Draw lands, yo. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think we'll wait. We can use Inspired Charge defensively if we wanted to. We don't, but we could. Poon has so much mana they don't know what to do with it. If they attack with both the elementals, I'll probably consider... Like, we're not in a position where we can just keep drawing creatures here. We need to keep drawing creatures. Is our problem here. I mean, if I block, they can Apparatus and kill one of them. That's fine, right? Yeah, I think we have to. We're losing this game as it stands. Really not the way you want to play Inspired Charge, but sometimes you don't get a choice. The question is, do they see the Apparatus line? They do. Targeting Goblin Token, sure. Alright, so that's I mean, it's kind of like a 2-for-2, I guess. My charge and Instigator versus their Apparatus and Elemental. This is not what we want to see. I'm going to take 5 this turn. Game's the note, like if I draw my fire elemental or something, game's alive. Even my 3/3. There it is. That's something that I really wish I had, was that 3/3. Like just a fly, just a finish or something to top off my curve. Slightly better than a fire elemental. We've got some Sure Strike stuff we can do here, and we may need to. So otherwise we're dead in 2 turns. Or they're just going to attack with their 3/3. That's sensible. Alright, something would be nice. Something we haven't drawn. I don't think we haven't drawn that. We haven't drawn our element. Oh, well, prove me wrong. There you go. Good job. Snap. I mean, we're pretty much dead here. We can block there, take 5, 6. Attack with everything? No, just going to play the slow row here. Okay, cool. What have I got? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 13 damage available to me at the moment. Yeah, not drawing creatures is definitely how you... Oh, this Dwarven Priest. Man, everyone has one. It's not that good. Boop. Okay, okay. I mean, we're still far from being back in the game, but we're not out of the game, right? So what we would do, if they attack with everything, we would block the Havoc on the Havoc and the Creeper on the Swift Claw, Sure Strike the Havoc. That card is bad. Right? In what world does this card make your deck? Sure. Hurts in combat. Attack with everything? No, just that. Okay, well let's go the Creeper and Sure Strike it. If opponent also had a Sure Strike, actually no, that was wrong. So if opponent also had a Sure Strike, then that would have been really bad. Alright, Tron passes. We draw a land. So we can block the Dwarven Priest for free. We can block the Swift Claw for a trade. We take 3. Opponent's also drawing land, so we can't, like, we're not the only ones suffering here. We're obviously 2 decks that don't want to draw lands that are drawing lands. Yep, feel the pain. So it's going to be whoever draws the big card first is probably going to be the decider of this match. Opponent could be attacking here, and if they've got a combat, there we go, you got a flyer. Good for you. Okay, we're going to block that. We're probably pretty close to dead now. And that can block Catalyst Elemental. Opponent goes to 23. Yeah, we've still got a free block on the Priest. We can trade for the Elemental, take 2. That's the only real attack they've got, unless they can buff up the Rustwing Falcon and we're drawing for 7 turns. They're probably just going to attack with the Falcon though. Opponent is playing an aggressive deck, very non-aggressively. If we can pick up like our 2/2/2/2 guy, a Flame Elemental, kind of anything here, and where you could be back in the game. Spitflame is also a card. We can just take out the flyer. Wish I had Banefire. If I had Banefire, how good would that be right now? We wait, it's an instant so you can wait. Giving them an extra card draw. Maybe not, those planes. Let's do it now so that we're not in Lavrak's range actually. If I had a dragon, this card would be so good right now. We know Electrify's on the bottom of our library. Stag. Stag is good. If I could get Stag and then just like 1 or 2 more good cards, we could turn this game around. It would need to be an Alpha Strike, but we can do it. Mighty Leap. Main phase. Do they have another combat trick? Can't do anything about that. Oh man, do they have it? Do they have it? Sure strike, +2/+2. Yeah, they got it. Trumpet blast. If we die to a flying dwarven priest, sure strike. Get. Right. We were both drawing land, and it was just, yeah. He drew the Mighty Leap before I drew something good. We're back on the play, which is good. They have flyers, which is relevant, so we want to have a flying defense. I was thinking maybe we take the Sentinel out for another Boggart Brute. Maybe just upgrade like Field Creeper to a Boggart Brute. I don't mind having it because we're on the play, so we're going to get a chance to drop it first. Opponent's not like it looks like they're in a token deck, but they're not spreading their board wide like we are trying to. So I don't know if it's just that it hasn't worked as well for them, or if it's just the way their deck's kind of built. So in theory, if we have all the Boggart Brutes, we draw the right mix of land. That's a good opening hand. We'd like Plains, top it off in the next 3 draws. But in theory, as long as they don't have any sweet 2-drops, even if they do, we can probably still get in for damage. In a goldfish world, we deal 2. We attack for 2. So they go to 18. Then we attack for 4. They go to 14. Then we attack for 4. They go to 10. Then we attack for 12, and they're dead. So if the opponent misses for a couple turns, they kept 7 though, so it must be D. They thought about that 7 for a little bit, and they kept it. Right, wish that was a white source, but that's fine. Alright, we just need our opponent to do nothing here. If our opponent's like, oh yeah, we've got these 4 drops and they're pretty good, then nah, pay costs. Swift Claw. Alright, we'll attack into a Swift Claw here. Offer a trade. Lavrax is a finisher? Yeah. Alright, let's offer a trade. Nope, didn't take it. Sweet, got 18. Alright, so we really just need to see, like, literally, if we can see planes and nothing significant from our opponent here, the game should be ours. Like, seriously, if we draw planes, opponent does nothing here, we will just win the game. Okay. That's also fine. Just attack with everything. Let's just be the aggressor here. If they don't block, I'm gonna Trumpet Blast. Get him to 12. Sorry, hit him for 12. So 3, 6, 9, 12. Put him to 4. Dead to Lavrax. Oh, I can't do math. Put him to 6. Almost dead to Lavrax unless they can play exactly 2 creatures this turn. Don't play 2 creatures this turn, thank God. Play that terrible card. Alright. Land. Or attack. Attack's also good. Land. Land. Stop playing things. Land is still live. Land. Thank you. GG's, OPs. Alright, so we got the 2-1. And this is where gain life that I'm not seeing on board. Boom, face. Alright, so we got the 2-1. We lost the white-black deck. Just outplayed us with their tokens, but otherwise that was fun. I really like that red-white format. Obviously, the way the draft went, there was a couple of picks early on that I would have liked to have done differently if I could go back. You know, we started on black cards, didn't move into white till a bit later. But there's a couple of decent cards like the 2-1 flyer and a few cards out there that would have been really good for our deck in red-white. But you know what, you live and learn.